Short season is back, baby. Now I know most people hate to see it because that means we can't layer as much, but that's why we're going to be going over a full 2025 swaggy shorts guide. Now there's two genres of shorts, right? Above the knee and below the knee. This is the yin and yang, if you will. You got to be able to harness the full power delicately, finessely of both. Now with the two archetypes, you got to understand that each of them has a different setting. For example, starting with above the knee shorts, these are only playable in like a relaxed, athletic type of look. The gym, the beach, chilling, quick late night trip to the grocery store, etc. All those types of vibes. Because if you're wearing above the knee shorts with this kind of streetwear type of outfit, I'm not going to say it looks bad, but like I feel like subjectively most people would say that below the knee shorts with this type of outfit would look better. With this type of outfit, below the knee shorts is definitely the current modern, like it's the play here. This is the play you want to make with this one. But for this above the knee look, you don't necessarily got to ball out on specific brands. You can if you want to, but most of the time this is going to be like you're just throwing something on, like calm little chill fit. It still looks good though, and you're just going to get whatever job you need done, get some groceries, do the laundry real quick, that type of vibe while still looking good. And my biggest tip, do not drop big money on this. Chat, save your alt for the fucking team fight. Don't waste it on a solo kill. What I mean by this is like, I swear you can find all these styles at a thrift store or even like a TJ Maxx, Marshalls type of store for like a quarter of the normal price. I mean, you could definitely ball out if you got it like that, but I promise you, no one's gonna know the difference or care about the difference between if you're wearing like a $70 Lululemon shorts or like $13 New Balance shorts. No one's gonna know the difference, or like no one's gonna care if you're wearing vintage workout shorts. With the above the knee shorts, the brand does not matter here. You don't really gotta flex with this one. Hence, don't drop your alt on these Johns. Find the right amount of balance to where like you feel comfortable stepping out in like a hoodie and slides in these, but you also look good. Like you wouldn't mind if a girl sees you wearing these in a hoodie and slides type of fit. Maybe even hidden legs. And like I swear, summer coming up, you're not gonna be able to layer as much. So with these, if you've been hitting legs and you're wearing above the knee shorts, like you'll look good. There's not much of a skill cap here. There's pretty chill to pull off. But if you haven't been hitting legs, don't worry, I got you. This is what the second pair of shorts are for, the below the knee shorts. Now chat, literally anyone can pull off below the knee shorts. I'm telling you, you can pull them off wearing anything, going anywhere. And since most of the time you're going to be wearing this more, you do want to use your alt for it. This is the team fight here. What I mean by this is obviously don't spend all your money, but I would spend a little bit. I wouldn't mind spending a little bit more money on a sick below the knee pair of shorts than above the knee pair of shorts. That's the way I kind of think about it in my head. Like the cost per wear, how many wears am I going to get out of this? With below the knee shorts, you're going to wear more often than above the knee shorts, at least in my case, with my type of style. So if you're the same, then don't feel bad splurging. Don't spend all your money, but like don't feel bad spending a little bit more money because you're gonna end up wearing these every day, every other day. But don't get me wrong, even with this, you don't have to use your all. Like sometimes it can be a little unnecessary. Like you can still get an everyday pair that's sick without dropping big money. For example, I'm a big fan of these baggy 3/4 shorts. I promise you can find these at like any thrift, maybe not any thrift, but like 90% of thrifts, you can find something like this. Like most thrifts will have some sort of baggy, oversized type of Dickies short. And I mean, these are like an everyday banger. I got these for like $6 the other day, so not too bad. These will last me for years. So now let's talk about the vibe, because with shorts, there's dozens of vibe directions that you can go with. A while ago, I saw a video saying this:
you should not be wearing shorts that go past your knees unless they're jorts or cargo pants shorts. Trust me.
Now, I do not agree with this. Chat, let me tell you, if you want to be decked out, prepared for every type of short event this spring and summer, listen up. You want to think of shorts like doing a video game raid. What are the 3 essentials that you need for every raid? You need, boom, a tank, a DPS, and a healer. Because if you only have 2 out of the 3, then you're cooked. With just a tank and a healer, sure, you'll be able to survive long, but you're not gonna have enough damage to defeat the boss. You won't be able to beat the raid. So think about it. The tank pair, this John, will last you a while, a lifetime, maybe not a lifetime, but like years, and it will always look good. It doesn't have to be fancy or cost too much money. I would say that these thrifted $6 Dickie shorts are an example of a tank pair. Like you can pull off so many different outfits with this, will always look good. They're durable. They like you can pretty much wear these every day, and like it's not that deep. It's not extravagant to the point where it's like you're doing too much or anything like that. In my opinion, I would say that a good rule of thumb is to keep your tank pair as like a streetwear type of short. So what is the DPS pair? Boom. This is gonna be your flashy boy. Maybe it's your statement piece or whatever. It doesn't have to be, but I would recommend this to be kind of more like an athletic type of short. It can still be a streetwear type of vibe, but like if you want to get all the pillars here, I would say go for a more athletic type of short with this one. But that doesn't mean it's got to be some 5-inch inseam running short. Something like these baggy 3/4 Umbro shorts do the job perfectly. They stand out a little bit, but also it's not so crazy to the point where if you wear them a couple days a week, then you're doing too much. And lastly, the boys are gonna die if you don't got the heels in the back line. So what is the healer? Boom. This is gonna be your formal type of short. As an example, these baggy pleated shorts give a really nice formal streetwear type of look. A paladin, if you will, tank plus healer. Now I'm saying that these are the healer because out of all the 3 styles, I feel like these are the least worn, but it's still part of the arsenal. Like you still should be able to whip it out if you need it. Streetwear, athletic, formal, the big 3, if you will. You got to have all 3. You got to be able to balance all 3, just like how you can balance the 2 type of archetypes of shorts, above the knee, below the knee. You know what I'm saying? So now you might be asking, I know what type of shorts to get, but like, where do I go though? How do I get them? You got like an item shop or something? I've talked about this before. I'm a big fan of the eBay method. You will always find better, cheaper, hidden gem clothes on eBay than buying straight retail, but you do just gotta put in a little bit of extra work. For a baggy jorts type of vibe, you can type in G-Unit jorts, and I found these instantly for $30. These are pretty sick. Then I found these right after it for $22. I also really mess with this color of jort. In my opinion, it looks so much more crispier, cooler than the classic jort colorway, which there's nothing wrong with the classic, but like I feel like it looks too basic for me. I even found these Ben Dickies 3/4 shorts for like $40, but also on eBay with the search bar. Try to avoid using buzzwords like vintage or Y2K. You'll still find good shorts, but they'll be probably a little bit more expensive because the people listing them know that people are trying to find like vintage Y2K type of styles. So it's like a trending keyword tax. For example, if you want something vintage, you can try not typing in vintage and try like type USA or made in USA, and you'll kind of get the pre-2000s vintage for I guess a little less of a price. It's very tricky with eBay. You know, you gotta scroll for a little bit. You're always not gonna find the best deals, but like there are some gems on there. You can also go with the below the knee athletic look. The 3/4 Umbro shorts I found earlier, I accidentally found them on here, but like they're sick. That's the eBay method for cheap swaggy clothes. You can type in like specific brands too. You can never go wrong with Dickies, Carhartt, Ben Davis, Carpenter, Lee. Those types of brands are always gonna be timeless, I guess, always gonna look sick. So just play around with it, scroll. Over time, you will find some insane deals on here. Highly recommend. So that's the essential guide to shorts. And if you want to watch my video on the trends that are dead in 2025, in my opinion, click the video here.